Hey guys, I'm Mike Dewitt. This is Ben Perry. We're here in Planet Springfield. This is your white belt tip of the week. We're going to talk about a little bit of a chain of submissions that we worked on the other night. And so what we're talking about is a chain of chokes. Okay, once we get the back, a lot of people really focus on trying to get the rear naked choke, which is great, but it can be very difficult because the guy who's on defense, he's got his chin, he's got his shoulders, he's got two hands. It can be very difficult to get this one arm all the way across his neck and get the full locked in rear naked choke. Okay, and so what we were working on the other night is once we get wrist control and we're able to shoot this arm across, we've got a one arm choke here for a tap, and then we'll slide this hand out and we'll go to a gable grip right in front of the shoulder, and it becomes a trach choke, right? With a little bit of pressure gets that tap. We'll pull our grip through and we'll have a Dan Severn. My elbow begins to apply pressure into his back as I squeeze my grip and take a big breath with my chest here, pulling my elbow back for a tap there. And then I'll slide my hand, the palm of my hand over the back of my choking hand and go shoulder to shoulder like we talked about in our white belt tip of the week a couple ago, and pull the elbows back and get the rear naked choke, right? And so what this is doing is it's giving us a flow drill of different grips and different chokes that we can attack that aren't the full rear naked choke, right? So we shoot across, we get the shoulder, we use the shoulder as a pivot point as we pull our elbow back to get the choke. We pull our arm out, we get the short choke here, which is a trachea choke, which goes really quick. Pull our grip behind the shoulder, drive our elbow into his back, and pull our other elbow, our choking elbow, back for the tap. Roll our palm over the back of the hand, the back of the choking hand. Hands go shoulder to shoulder. Pull the elbows back. Big breath with your chest in. All right, guys, so we're going to go with the one arm choke all the way across. Try to get to the shoulder. Pull your elbow back. Get the tap. Slide up. This short choke is really good when they start to pull on your wrist and it slides down, right? We can pull our elbows back and get the trachea choke. We can pull our grip behind the shoulder, driving our elbow down in the back, pulling our elbow back again to get the tap, and then sliding our palm over the back of our choking hand, shoulder to shoulder, elbows back, big breath for the last tap on a rear naked choke. All right, guys, so this is a good chain of submissions that you can work on for when you do get your partners back and you can't just sink it right all the way into a rear naked choke. You've got a few different grips that you can look to attack and get that tap on your partner. Remember, guys, take these nice and slow because some of them, like that trach choke, that short choke, is right on your partner's throat, and that can go really quick and be pretty painful. So make sure you guys go nice and slow and respect your partner's taps when they tap. And like I always say, remember, YouTube can only take you so far, so stop into your local 10th Planet gym, 10th Planet Springfield if you're around here, and get some critique and the fine details on your technique, guys. I'm Mike Dewitt. This is Ben Perry. This is your white belt tip of the week. Good. Yeah. I'm okay with that.
Or should I be looking
right directly into the camera lens, awkwardly?
And just don't do this with your hands. All right, whenever you're ready.